Hello everyone! As a celebration for the release of EU5 coming in a few days, I've decided to spend the last 2 weeks doing a very chill run of just playing Byzantium and trying to restore the Roman Empire. Here it is. I didn't really record the whole thing, but I will show you guys the timeline and kind of explain what happened, what the process was, and show you some of the details of this nation. So if we go to the timeline, we start as Byzantium. Let's go on fast. We get Epirus, and we also fight a war against the Ottomans here. This war in particular, only Hungary joined us, but Ottomans were also fighting in Venice. So that's why I was able to get a little bit of land from there. Moving on, we fight a second war. The Ottomans are not super strong at this point. In fact, they lose to the Mamluks, I believe. We do a third war where we block off, so Bulgaria gets released. We conquer Bulgaria for free. We also get Serbia for free, and we also get part of Italy. More wars. We get all of the Crimea region. We cut off the Mamluks from taking the rest of this land, and we're already approaching Rome. The Papal State is rather weak because they were fighting Tuscany. So Byzantium now unifies pretty much most of Anatolia. We push into the Balkans, fight Austria and Hungary. We get Rome at this point, and things are going well. We kind of have to put a bit of a pause for our conquest because of aggressive expansion, but we soon make our way to Egypt because Egypt has no real issues with aggressive expansion. After some waiting, we get more from Austria, we get more from the Mamluks, and Austria forms Austria-Hungary over here. Actually, no, just Austria. We actually fight a war against Portugal and Castile, and one interesting thing about this campaign is that since the Byzantium can release vassals, not costing any diplo slots, I had a bunch of vassals do that I would inherit. So Wallachia, Transylvania, Granada, I would just release these nations who will become my vassals, which was very helpful. Here we have to take a bit of a pause from conquest just because our AE was getting too bad and we get coalition. But soon after we take over the Mamluks, we get all of the Egyptian lands, which is very nice. And we move our capital to Rome, as it's the Roman Empire after all. And here we're just conquering northern Italy. All of these are our vassals, which is very nice. Tuscany was very powerful for a while, but they were, defeated. Another interesting thing, if you noticed, Aragon is actually owned by the Commonwealth now. The reason why is because Castile lost Aragon in the partnership, and Aragon actually became independent, but then their ruler died without an heir, so it was a succession war between Portugal and the Commonwealth, and the Commonwealth won that. So we had to fight the Commonwealth to even get land from Aragon, and at this point, getting land from Castile was quite easy as well, because it was not, Castile was not that strong. Mostly it's just their colonies that were strong. France as well, we broke our alliance with them at this point, and after a few wars, we've just go to conquest. Oh, over here, we actually got land from Britain. The reason, even though we're allied to Britain, the thing is that I think they lost the war against Sweden somehow, and they had Normandy released as liberated. So I just instantly declared on Normandy because Sweden is not a big problem. Sweden only had like 200,000 troops. I had about 800,000 at this point. And if we just continue on, we annex Galicia, continue pushing to France, and at this point, we're just going to pretty much conquer really fast because we have the imperialism CB, and we really don't have aggressive expansion is not that much of a worry for us anymore, which is nice. So you'll see that we expand pretty fast. We get almost all of Arabia here. We're going to go and cut France really down to its last legs. Take out Castile, take out Aragon. Sorry, not Aragon, Austria. And then our final war really just gets Munster, which we will win right here. There we are. And that is essentially the story of how Byzantium has restored the Roman Empire. And we're going to go back here, and we're going to click that button to form the Roman Empire. One note before that, you may notice that Great Britain isn't. All their troops are blue. The reason for that is I got my heir on the British throne, and the heir died, and there was no heir. So I got a personal union with Britain in like the 1700s. It's been like 30 years, I think, since I got this union. But yeah, so essentially we've actually restored all of the Roman Empire. We got all of the English lands too. So here you'll see that we'll be able to restore the Roman Empire. I'm going to click this button. We will get our nation changed to the Roman Empire. We will have the Roman culture. Actually, let's promote the Frenchian culture as well, so we can get them to be Roman as well. And yeah, first ever time forming the Roman Empire is Byzantium. I have played Byzantium before, but I kind of got bored after a while, so didn't really play them through. But I think this is a pretty momentous occasion to celebrate for the release of EU5, which I'll be playing quite a bit of and probably making some videos on the YouTube channel as well. So let's restore the Roman Empire. Let's get our new traditions. Very, very nice. Very nice. We've got the Roman Empire. I guess, do we get new missions? Oh, well, we have this. Basilia Romania? It's been over a millennium since their two Roman empires were still united. Split in 395, the hopes of the act would stop the decline of the empire and its political system. Instead, the western half would fall in 476, and the eastern half would almost fall to the Ottomans in the 15th century. Nobody back then would have believed that the heirs of the eastern monarchs would rule an empire whole again. The proclamation of the restored Roman Empire is deserving of a great triumph in Rome itself. Let's click this button, and we have, well, restored the Roman Empire. Here, let's take a look at some of the other stats. So in terms of government reforms, of course, we had the reform Byzantine monarchy for most of this. Strength and mobile privileges is just very nice because you get more manpower. I don't think these are actually that useful. Yeah, they're really not. Bureaucracy, we go for decentralized, for more promoted culture. Again, this is not too helpful. Religion, we expand temple rest for more money. We did the theme system in order to get more manpower. We did restore the Senate because the Senate is actually pretty helpful for like restoring stability and stuff like that. We did dynamic administration in order to get more monarch administrative skills. Economic matters, we did Lassos Enormous, which I think this is a Byzantine specific thing. I was on 6 Livre de la République for a while because I wanted to do some conquests, but later I was doing truce breaks, so I did Macrobelian reign in order to get the truce breaks. We did regional representation for lower corporation costs because after the conquests were getting a little costly. And we did legislative houses in order to do our policies. Here are our policies, and here are idea groups. We got quality ideas, espionage, offensive, religious, diplomatic, quantity, trade ideas. I probably didn't need quantity, but I was running out of manpower at one point when starting to fight against the Iberians, so I took quantity ideas. In terms of our economy, this is what it looks like. We're making, what is it? Like about 2,000 ducats a month, which is pretty nice. And our army is well past 1 million. We can support 2 million troops. I did choose to become the economic hegemon, mostly because I wasn't going to have 1 million troops anytime soon. So, I mean, I just reached 1 million, and it's already 1769. Very nice. Oh, let's upgrade that score, I guess. Don't worry about my aggressive expansion. We have we have a lot. And also, this was a very chill run, as in, here we are. Here's our score. Second is Persia. Well, I mean, it's pretty clear who's the winner here in terms of actual ability. I will say that for most of this run, I try to make it relaxed, as in, you know, not getting into too big of a coalition, not really over pushing anything. I think the highest overextension I've ever got to in this run was like 300%, and that's not that bad. mostly because rebels can't just become a joke after a while, because your troops are so professional. Our army, of course, almost 100% army professionalism, which is very nice. And yeah, this is the run, and I will see you guys all in EU5. We'll probably be making a video about my first playthrough. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.